Okay.
So I think we're live. We are live. There we go. What is going on? I'm Tarot Oracle here with PsychicCindy and Christina. We're here for the top 10 decks of all time. Is everybody ready?
Uh-huh. Ooh. I'm excited about this.
Fun.
You made me start thinking, though, Tio. You made me have to start thinking, like, what my favorite decks are.
Well, you got to round it out sometime. Like, you
know, hard.
If everything is on fire, you got to, if everything is on fire, you got to grab some stuff and leave. What decks would you take, you know?
Ooh.
There you go. Everyday Tarot. Christina's going to start it out. There you go.
Yeah. I need to look at that one. I don't know that one.
You know what? It's nice because it's small. It's small. And you can you throw it in your bag and, you know, you're on your way.
This is small.
Is that, which one is that one?
I don't even know. Oh, it's upside down, first of all.
Tarot Nova. I never even heard of that.
Tarot Nova. And look at, even the book is super tiny.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
Isn't it so cute?
I think I love it.
It is not my favorite, but it's my favorite to like bring up because it's so tiny. Like this is the whole entire deck in here.
Wow.
I'll show you one card. It's crazy.
That one's smaller than that one that you have, right?
Yeah, that requires like a magnifying glass at that point.
It does.
Oh, there's text. Oh, no way. No way.
Okay, ready? Here, I can't read with my glasses on because these are for distance, but I can read without them. So it is the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups.
I mean, I think I need some glasses. And I don't have them at home with me right now.
You need a microscope for that. That's a microscope level.
They're super tiny. They're super tiny. 5 of Cups, though.
But that's fun.
It is so fun. I just dropped my glasses, though.
That's too much. So, Christina, start us out. What is in your top 10?
Okay. So, of course, you know what my top... Well, let's ask Cindy first.
Okay, Cindy. There you go.
So, it's got to be me first. Okay. It's got to be me. All right. All right. Am I just choosing one right now?
Your top. What is your top pick? Or should we start with our 10th pick? We go 10 to 1.
It doesn't matter. I'm not that OCD. So like whatever. Just do some
pretty OCD.
Yeah, throw one up there.
All right.
So I know that it probably shouldn't be a favorite, but I love my Decameron deck. It's a naughty deck, but I love it so much. And I'll tell you why I love it. Well, because it's naughty, but I love it because the pictures remind me of like the medieval time, and I love that kind of time frame. And that's really what it reminds me of, to be honest. So, Decameron is one of my on my top 10.
How naughty is naughty? Are we talking PG-13, R, X?
No, I mean there is gangbangs in here.
So I mean,
R. Which card is
definitely
that?
R. What's that?
Which card is that?
One has I think it's Judgment. Judgment, definitely. Would you guys like to see it, or should I not show it?
Sure, throw it up there.
All right, let me find it. It's a very sexual deck. Look, it was really close. It's naughty, so let everybody know that it's naughty.
Oh, there you go.
Are some baloney boobies.
and the Hierophant's just watching. He's like, "Oh, let me make sure you're doing this properly."
I can see this is going to go south real quick.
There you go. So you had the Biddy Tarot, right? The Biddy Tarot one, Christina?
The Biddy Tarot.
Sunflower loves this deck too.
I've got this one. Erotic Fantasy Tarot.
Ooh, that one looks nice. That kind of looks Egyptian-ish, right?
Yeah, it's actually, you know what? I've had this and I just hadn't opened it yet. And I opened it last night, and it's actually, the art is pretty amazing. Like, hold on. So.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Is it all women?
Pretty. I think so. There might be some men. Well, there's a king.
Oh, yep, the emperor's right there.
With the pig.
And the Hierophant. Pig, is that what you said?
Yeah, the emperor had a pig.
Oh, that one's kind of sexy. Is that the Lovers? Oh, I love it.
It looks like it is. So
Yeah.
I'm still kind of new to.
Can you put up the High Priestess one again? Can you put up the High Priestess one? Because I want Tio to tell me something because I don't know this. The High Priestess, it has the B and the J on it.
Yes.
Okay.
Boaz and Jacqueline?
What is it? What does the B and the J mean?
If you can Google it, it's Boaz and Jacqueline. You gotta, it's Google it. It'll give you a full explanation of all that.
I had no idea what that is. I'm like, maybe it's the original makers. I don't know. I had no idea.
I mean, I love the art in these.
Oh, it is pretty. I like it.
Yeah. So I really like this deck.
I like it that it goes all the way to the edges too for the artwork.
Yeah.
It has no borders. Like, yeah.
And I have mixed feelings about that. I feel like if the deck is, artsy and kind of has like a really organized theme, the way it's presenting, then the borders don't bother me as much.
I mean, if it's big, huge borders, then it might. But I'm okay with some border.
Yeah.
But I especially love when the artwork goes right to the edges.
I don't like borders like this with the Thoth. The borders in the Thoth is just too much. It's just way too much.
So when you say it's too much, why exactly? Because it's too much to hold in your hand, or is it?
So I'll show you. Mine is so old. I didn't put it on my list, but this is how I got mine.
It's just that's too much border.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's too much.
Oh,
border.
he's got what is that? The Ace of Cups, and I have the 9 of Discs, 9 of Pentacles.
Game.
All right, so we have love and money. All right, that's good.
There you go. So the Thoth makes my list. I don't know. Cindy, you said you don't like the Thoth. It was creepy.
No. It's not that I don't like it. I mean, this is my first deck that I ever had. Could you imagine learning on this deck? But I
think that's a difficult deck to learn on.
It really is. And it doesn't it's not like a regular deck. I never used like the Rider-Waite. I've never used any decks like the Rider-Waite. This was my first deck, and this one it has some symbology, but I always read intuitively. I've never done a tarot class or anything like that. Or tarot books. I have tarot books, but I'm too ADD to read them. So
yeah. Well, I mean, up till I would say last year, you were really doing mostly intuitive reads. And
I just did. And Christina's like, you need to be doing tarot. You need to be doing tarot. I'm like, I know. Spirit keeps telling me that too.
Yeah, because we would sit and you would pull cards and readings for me, and it was amazing, and it was like pretty on point with things that were going on at that time. Yeah. So I was like, you've got to do this. And I just was writing it. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So what's another one on your list, Christina?
So I would say I put number 10, I put the Heaven and Earth Tarot. And of course, it has a big, huge box.
Yeah, I like that one. That's on my list too. I mean, it's not on my list, but it's one that I want. You both have it. See, it's on my list of ones I want.
So pretty. It's so pretty. I mean, the art.
I love that deck. Yes. Yeah. It's very muted colors. I feel like it has a lot of grayscale in it.
Yeah.
But I still think the artwork is so pretty.
Yeah, they did a good job on it. It's like you said, it's muted,
beautiful,
and it's so like misty. Card? Yeah, there's all mist all around every card.
Yeah.
It looks so 3D the way they did that one, though.
Yeah, so the cards are just incredible. The art is it's just amazing. And then, another factor, like I love the way they feel in your hands. They're not too large. They're easy to shuffle. It's like, it's smooth, it's real smooth.
Yes.
Yeah, it has lamination, but it's not so thick. It's not like a Colette Baron Reed deck to where so much lamination you can't even separate the cards. Yeah.
Yeah, when it's extra laminated and extra large, I don't even want to go with those decks.
I understand that.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Cindy?
The book is just huge.
Oh, wow.
Colored pictures.
Yes. See, I love when the little white book has lots of colored pictures in it. I love that.
It makes a difference.
It does. So one of my ultimate favorites. Like I went to my girlfriend's shop. She had a shop here in Rochester, and I would go to it, and I loved this deck, and I just kept wanting it, and I didn't do it until, and then she finally was about to sell her shop, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to do this. And it is the Sun and Moon Tarot.
Oh yeah, you were looking at that one, Christina.
It is so sweet, so pretty. Oh look, 8 of Pentacles. We're on a Pentacles run today, I feel. I just love this deck. It's kind of simplistic, but it's so pretty.
It is cute. It's very
and there's some diversity in there. It's not just everybody all looks the same, you know. I love the Sun card though. Come on, it's so cute.
When did that one come out? That was a few years ago, wasn't it?
It's I've had it for at least 6 or 4 years. I can't remember. Let's see if it says it in the little white book. 2010.
There you go. Christina, that was the one that you were looking at the store. Didn't you end up picking that one up?
I did. I picked that one up, yes. Sure
it's one of my favorites. It really is. And it's an easy read. Yes, I love it so much.
Yes, I did buy it that day. We were out and about. I feel like I've collected many cards since we've been together.
Yes, you have definitely expanded your collection of cards.
It's like a freaking addiction for sure.
Oh my God, it is an addiction. I have a lash addiction. I have a tarot addiction, an oracle deck addiction. It's fine. At least they're healthy things, right? Yeah. They're not harming anybody.
Right. You gotta have something, right? You know?
You have to be addicted to something.
It's a good beginner friendly. It's a good kid read deck too. It sort of reminds me of like a pre-Mons Tarot. You know that one.
I love the Mons Tarot.
I want that so bad.
Where did you get it?
I got it off their Kickstarter.
Oh, are they on Etsy?
Oh, that's
yeah, it's on Etsy.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how much it is nowadays, but yeah, it's on Etsy. It's a good deck, and the good thing about it is it's like jumbo sized. It's bigger. It has
I have little hands though.
Well, yeah, but you just do the little, half C's shuffle like that, and you mix it up like that. So even small hands like mine.
So cute. I saw Doc had them, and I just loved them when I saw them, and I'm like, oh, I need those.
He has these?
I'm pretty certain I saw Doc that had them.
Okay. I didn't know that. Maybe I missed that one.
I think he's read with them before, yeah.
Has he?
Yeah, I'm pretty certain. Because that's the first time I ever saw him. I'm like, ah! And I wrote in there, I need this deck.
I don't think I saw that one, but I don't make it to every single one.
Almost.
And he holds the decks.
Yeah.
Holds the decks.
Yes. So my next one on my list, my 9th favorite was This Might Hurt Tarot, but I don't have that one yet. It's on the list.
So I have a Dr. Pepper addiction. Hey, Tarot Magician.
Exactly.
Renee. Listen, Renee, before I was keto, that's all I drank was Dr. Pepper. I wish they had a 0 Dr. Pepper because I would drink that all day, every day. Oh my gosh.
That's pretty good. Have you tried the watermelon Mountain Dew?
Yes, the 0.
Yeah.
Oh, I really do like it. I really do like it. Right now, I'm drinking this though.
Pink Pomelo.
Pomona, and it is 0 sugar, and it says sparkling love.
There you go.
That looks good.
It's so good. It's I almost made all my decks drop. This is grapefruit.
Yum.
Yeah.
Try that out.
So good.
So show us what This Might Hurt.
Yeah, I want to see that because I think that's one of them that's on my list.
This is hard to get, apparently. I mean, I think they sold out for a little bit, and then they have it now. But I think they have it now. I think I'm going to go out on a limb and say they have it now. But I remember trying to order this, but there was a long time to ship or whatnot. This Might Hurt Tarot. It was on Amazon, but now I don't see it on Amazon anymore. So I don't know what happened.
You might.
I don't even.
That's what happened with one of my decks. I had to go to the creator herself, and look for her there. I think I found her on Etsy, but I saw them today again back on And I'll tell you which one that is in a minute. But
Yeah.
I like that one. That's one of them that I liked.
The art is great.
It's great, and I like it because it's fun read because you can sort of just grab it and just use it. So somebody's like, somebody's in the hospital that I'll grab the This Might Hurt tarot. So you sort of blend it in with the reading theme, kind of.
But it doesn't feel negative and it doesn't feel dark. So that's what I like about it.
I try and stay away from them, I have to say. Some of them just feel darker, and I'm just like, oh, I want you, but I can't have you. I just don't.
It's got a couple of things in there. I think it's just it's computer graphics, but it looks well. It's well done, kind of thing.
It kind of reminds me of my Modern Witch. I like the Modern Witch as well.
That's a good one.
Yeah, Modern Witch, the card quality on that is just amazing.
Yes, I love it, and I love the diversity. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of fun. But it's glossy though, and I like those that they're not they don't look as glossy as these.
No, this is not glossy. The Modern Witch does have a gloss layer that this one doesn't. Whoever printed this, whoever the printer is on this, did an amazing job.
Yeah, I love it. I think they're fun.
Yeah, they are. I really like the art in those.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's digital art done very well. I mean, just outstanding. And she has a course, right? Dr. Mystical says she had a course that he took or something where she was just
right. I think he did say that. Yeah. So Lenormand is another one that he's talked about that has a system. And there was one that I really liked, the Fairy Lenormand. It's so the artwork is great. And I actually have a deck that's with the same artist by that deck, with that deck. But then I realized it was an Oracle deck, and I'm like, what, how is it an Oracle deck? But whatever. They just use like the regular deck playing cards, kind of like clubs, diamonds, spades, and oh my gosh, I can't think of the other.
I have a hard time with those decks because, I kind of like them, but then, I don't really, when I buy Oracle deck, I really don't want it to be like.
Hey, Doc.
This mother came back and just saw it directly. I just saw it.
Yeah, he said you can buy it directly right from her website.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
Yeah.
That is, so that's on the list. But I'm trying to refrain from buying any more tarot decks for now. I got to get some I have,
I have like in my mind, like sequentially, like where I would buy decks. So, what is your next one? Because I want to do one of them that's on my to purchase. Like
Shadowland.
I just saw that one on there, and it looked pretty cool.
I love it. And at first I was like, I don't know about that, but it's just.
You have Shadowland too?
I think I have everything.
I need to build one of your towers for myself. I'm serious.
There you go.
Like, I was so happy that you had that.
One thing I really like about these two, I am bad with the Roman numerals, okay, but they fit the regular number. They dumb it down for people like me. I'm not that well versed in knowing everything about tarot yet. I'm just learning, but when you don't know the Roman numerals very well, you kind of struggle with knowing what they are. So I appreciate that they use the regular numbers on the cards. So yes. But they are, honey. They're just fun. They're fun. They are there's a little dark tone to them, but they're like, they're fun. I mean, it's kind of like that. Everybody loves Halloween. And if they don't, then I don't know, not my kind of people, but just kidding, but not.
Oh my.
I'm just saying they kind of have that like Halloween theme to them, that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I just was reading.
Without being too much Halloween. I think some of the Halloween themed decks are just too much leaning in that direction. But this one you can just use any time. And then obviously Halloween, it gets even better kind of thing.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, I like that one. What is that?
The Hermit.
It makes sense.
I'm not good at this, am I? I need to practice my skills.
Shadowscapes I saw too. Is that there was one that I saw is Shadowscapes the one that has like, oh gosh, I can't remember now. I think I put it on my wish list.
And
Okay.
the book is amazing as well.
Oh, see, yes.
Yes, it is nice, super nice. But anyway, what was that you were saying?
Go for the next deck. I'm going to grab, speaking of Shadowscape Tarot, the lady made 2 books. Let me grab those real quick and show those off.
What? That's cool. AF.
All right, what's yours, Cindy? What's your next? I'm going for
my next one is like, I have so many that Christina, I have on my list. Shoot, girl. Okay, but I have been loving, and I think I'm going to just do it. Like, I'm going to buy it this week probably because I just saw it again and I'm like, oh God, I need this in my life. It is the Mystic Mondays Tarot, and it's a deck for the modern mystic. I love it so much. It's just such bright colors, and I just really love it. I wish I need to, maybe if I'll get the picture of it.
Where do you find it?
Yes, that's the one that I saw. Yes, that is the one I saw, Tio. I love it. I'm gonna show the Mystic Monday one because that's the one I just said that I like.
Okay, so while you're looking for that, this is my next one. This is my number 7.
I didn't see, you are good. You numbered all yours, like Tio, yeah. And I was like, should I have numbered him? He's like, I'm OCD, but I didn't go that far. And I'm like,
this is the Housewives Tarot. Okay, you see, look at how cute this is. It's in this nice little box, right?
I remember you showed me this.
Think about it. When Housewives, and I know this is like 50s era or whatever, but we gotta
I love that though.
I mean, I know there's people that are like against it or whatever, but you just have to appreciate it for what it is. It doesn't mean that we are these people, but so the Housewives Tarot is really great because when you open it up, it looks like, I don't know if you can wait.
There you go. Yes. Like an old recipe box.
Recipe. So it divides it up by the major arcana, the minors, and then the others, but and then it has the introduction book in the back. But I mean, I just think it's just the cutest the way that they presented it. I mean, it's just fun. But the art in this deck is incredible. I mean, this is one border. These have borders, and I think it's not too much, but there's so much to it. Like,
I think they're super fun.
Like the symbolism, it's just fun. It's incredible. Where is one that like,
I love that word, kitsch.
Like, look, the Wheel of Fortune. It's freaking.
Have you made the recipes yet?
It's roulette, right? Roulette, yeah.
Did you listen to Doc? He said, "Have you made the recipes yet, Christina?"
No, I have not.
Yeah, did you make the recipes yet?
Yeah, exactly. And look at this one. This is the death card.
The Mayo one. That just cracked me up.
Salmonella. Yeah, the death card. Of course, if you leave your mayonnaise out too long, it's going to spoil. Look at there. I don't want y'all to see the towel in the background. But salmonella. You don't want to leave your mayonnaise products out too long because it's going to not settle for you. Yeah, I thought that was really great. So they put a really fun spin on that. But the art is I just love it. It's classic. It's fun. It's
my lip.
Yeah. So it's always fun, especially when Doc or Tio when they read these on the stream. I mean,
I know Doc has done it. It just cracked me up. I love that back. It looks like the old Betty Crocker cookbook.
Yes, yeah.
Yes, right.
Yeah, a little bit of history. So I think it's good that we appreciate it for what it is. Yeah.
Doc said he hasn't made the recipes and he can't find the recipe cards.
Oh, I can share them with him if he needs them.
There you go.
Yes, that would be fun, Christina. Tio, do you have this deck, the Housewives?
Well, now I do. Christina bought it for me, but yeah. Christina basically said, "What did I get Doc?" And then she replicated everything she bought Doc and then gave it to me. So basically, whatever Doc has, I now have.
Well, this right here, Doc inspired me on the Housewives Tarot and had bought that one and the Zombie Tarot. And they're both, I think it's from the same people. But anyway, I just love both of them. The art is great. And I thought he needed to have it.
There you go. Well, speaking of
Nice.
the Shadowscapes Tarot, going back to the original thing. So she made, this was at half price
Wow.
books for $5 each. It basically will teach you how to make the images in the Shadowscapes Tarot. So
nice.
she goes, obviously it's watercolor, but she'll go step by step and say, you know, just draw this out. And this is how you paint this. And this is how you paint that. But
that's amazing.
if you look
Yes,
at half price books, see if you can find these, but they were $5 each. And I mean, for 10
That's
bucks.
it?
A half price books.
Yeah, half price books had these $5 each. I'm not sure if that's
Those are beautiful. But yes, it is Shadowscape that I was looking at.
Look at the unicorn on the front.
So I can also show you. This is the Mystic Mondays.
Oh, that's on my list too.
This one, and then
I saw that deck at what is it, Earthbound, and they let you actually look at the decks, like because I had I read some reviews on Amazon saying how, you know, over time, like the colors or the black was coming off on people's hand. This particular
really,
yeah. Anyway, so I saw it. I saw it at Earthbound. They had it, you know, one open that you could look at, and it was beautiful and it felt good, and so it's still on my list.
It is. It's on my list. Like this. Look at this tiger. Look at that tiger right there.
Yeah, the colors are just vibrant, beautiful.
They are so vibrant. They're beautiful. I'm selling them all since
Tio has them. I got to get rid of them.
Stop it.
So another one on my list is Ciro Marchetti.
Oh, I love this one.
That's on my list too. It's on my list too.
I think any Ciro Marchetti deck will do. I think I have a sentimental thread for Ciro just because he kind of introduced tarot to a lot of people that normally wouldn't have touched it. I mean, back then there was tarot. It was like, you know, older decks or a strict Rider-Waite deck or something. But all of a sudden he came out with his style and like a bunch of people came in. They're like, wow, that really redefines it, you know? So I think anything Ciro is worth picking up, in my opinion.
That's definitely one that I have on my list to get.
Yeah, show us one of the decks, babe. One
of the decks. Well, here's a different. Some people think this card stock is thin, so we'll do a different one. But this is one off of his site, so obviously you just have an array of gorgeous images.
Yeah, those are nice, and they feel good in your hand too.
Yeah. So I don't know about, everyone says this is thin. I mean, you haven't seen thin until you grab some of the decks that I have, but yeah, there's much worse. There's like paper thin. So this is not as bad as some of the others.
Yeah, like Young Witch Tarot that I bought recently. It's super thin, but I kind of like it too.
Yeah, that's the artwork is beautiful. It's just beautiful on there. Yeah.
And the funny part, he doesn't read tarot either. He's just a graphic artist. Yeah.
That's amazing.
So I guess I'll do another one. My number 6 favorite is Mystical Moments.
Yes, you were showing me that, and I love it so much. I love that too. That silver on the edges.
And so this is what the back looks like, of course. But oh my gosh, it's just
so pretty.
It's just all beautiful. It's just like beautiful art portrayed in a beautiful way. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, they're all beautiful. There's so much depth. Because we sat there and we looked at every single one of these.
We did. We looked at all of them.
We should have been recording. We could have done like a flip through or something.
I know, we could have been.
Yeah, the art is just beautiful. Tio gave me this as a gift for Valentine's Day, and I just love it. It's absolutely beautiful. It would be nice just to have this art, you know, painted.
Yeah.
You know, for your home. I mean, I just love it.
Yes, I just do. I love it. You're right.
Yes. But there was something about this deck you didn't like. What was it? There's something about the snake or...
Huh? The dude getting my eye poked out with the crow? That one?
No, Cindy.
I like that one. She just showed that one. She just showed that one. Oh, I love that one. Remember, we both loved that one.
I just love hummingbirds, and that But there was something about one of the cards that you had said, and I think it was.
Oh, I do remember, because it was basically like, and it was the second time I had seen it that day, where they were depicting a snake as a negative representation, which the snake is a goddess symbol. And so the one that I had seen it on my Oracle of the Fairies is it was temptation, and the snake is in the tree, and she's tempting this sweet, cute little boy fairy, and it was like temptation, and it's looking at the snake like, oh, and it just pissed me off because it's kind of like that Adam and Eve kind of thing, and because like, you know, the goddess is the temptress, right, to take you away.
I didn't like this one.
Yeah, I like that one. I love that.
You didn't like that
King of Wands, is that what that is?
Yeah, it's like, what's going on with a crow? What's going on with the eye poke?
That's fun.
It's just part of his eye and head. It's fine, Tio. It's fine.
They're all kind of a little odd, but I mean, they're just so beautiful.
They are beautiful. They are.
The tarot of the Dr. Mystical Moments.
That's what he calls this. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So that is definitely a beautiful, beautiful deck.
Yes. Okay. Is it my turn? Okay.
Sure.
So this is probably going to sound silly. So I have two that I want to kind of put in the same category that I want. And I'm a nerd. So one of the shows that my kids and I used to watch is called Gravity Falls. And they actually have a Gravity Falls. In the show, they have a tarot reader, and they would get these tarot cards. And this is the Gravity Falls tarot cards. It's just the major arcana, but I just love it so much because
that's major arcana. That's it.
Yeah, just major arcana, and it's kind of expensive just for major arcana, but that's all they showed mainly in the show was the major arcana. So it's just the major arcana, but I just think it's fun. And the other one that I kind of lumped into that, like after somebody or something, was I love the Starman tarot too. You know, it's basically after David Bowie and stuff. So,
oh yeah.
It's kind of my nerdy self, like the music and the shows, kind of like that's how I just kind of meld them together.
What did you say the name of that deck was?
This one is called Gravity Falls.
No, did you say it was the movie tarot?
Starman tarot.
Oh, okay.
Starman is the David Bowie deck.
Okay, because the David Bowie's, and I've got this one.
I was looking at that one. Yeah, David Bowie's back there. It looks like David Bowie in the back right there.
You know, I was really excited about this one. I'm super excited about it. And then, you know, I was really, really disappointed because, you know, all the majors are, you know, they're great. So, I mean, look at this one. Isn't that fun?
Ooh, that one's pretty.
Beetlejuice. Look, she's got the book.
Oh, it's Beetlejuice. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. So, I mean, so these are all great and everything, but then, you know, you get to the minors and they're all like
lazy minors.
Come on. Like, wait.
Like, wah.
Well, they call that something. They call when you just have like where it doesn't show anything. What the hell is that called?
Non-illustrated.
Yeah, but it's, oh gosh, they call it something like when you have where there's nothing that can give you like a hint or a clue about it. It's like a big, gosh, I can't think of what it's called.
That's Brokeback Mountain, Heath Ledger, and
I love Brokeback Mountain.
Something Gyllenhaal or whatever his name is.
Yep, Jake Gyllenhaal and Heath Ledger. Yeah.
Oh, like here's what's his name?
Oh, who is that?
That's he does all the James Bond movies.
Oh, James Bond. I thought it was Clint Eastwood for a second there.
That's Clint Eastwood, yeah.
Oh, it's Clint Eastwood. When I came and looked at it closer, and Clint Eastwood is Justice. That's hysterical.
No, it's crazy.
I think it's called Lazy Cindy. True, it is, Doc. But that one's pretty sexy. Who is that supposed to be? Winona Ryder?
Selma Hayek or something.
Selma Hayek. Okay.
Yeah, and then this is I don't know what his name is, but he was in
Oh, it's oh my gosh, Jansen was just talking. It's Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson, yes. Oh, here's the David Bowie card.
Labyrinth, yep.
The Labyrinth, yes. And
yes.
I mean, you've seen the Labyrinth, right?
Oh, I have it on this great. It's right over there, girl.
Yes.
Yeah, the Labyrinth Tarot. You pre-ordered that one, didn't you?
I pre-ordered that one, yes.
I just saw that when I went on. I hadn't seen it. I'm like, oh my God, they made a Labyrinth Tarot. Oh, I love her as the sun.
So like all the major cards are really great, but then you get into the minors and they're like,
blah.
Come on.
Yeah. But they call it something. No, they call it something. It's not just lazy. It's
maybe somebody in the chat knows.
It's called lazy.
No, but it was called something. It's not like a starter. There's a word for it.
Like take the cheap way out to get the deck printed.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, it seems like the last minute. You see that? I don't mind non-illustrated minors if you have some style and pizzazz to it. I mean, clearly, if you put some effort into it, it's okay. But when they just stamp, literally get in Photoshop and just stamp 4 swords, 5 swords, 6 swords on the same background, that's just not me.
Yeah.
No, it's just annoying. But it's it's gonna drive me crazy. I can't think of what they.
So the revival art is on my list of yours too, Christina, right?
Yes.
That looks so pretty. I haven't seen that one yet, I don't think.
There's 2 versions. This is the older version, and now they have a newer version on the site. These are not cheap. They're $60, but considering everything on Kickstarter, $60 nowadays.
Yeah.
Like whatever.
Why? They're just beautiful.
Yeah, they're just stunning.
Ooh, look at those, though. Come on.
Here on the video that really, truly does not do it justice as if you're holding them in your hand.
Yeah, the post-processing on these images is just beyond
That's
better.
amazing.
Yeah. So I don't know how they did that. They really made the colors pop. I mean, every image is just perfect, and they removed the borders, but they have the light sort of surrounding thing on here, and the font choice. Everything is just perfect on this deck. I think they did a fantastic job.
Yeah, they are beautiful.
Revival
Art Tarot. Yeah.
I'm going to write that one down.
You got that from a art museum, right?
No. The only one from the art museum is the Slow Tarot. The Revival art is from another site.
It's beautiful. It's so pretty.
They have a lot of good decks. I mean, if you're going to visit that site, you need to be prepared to drop a paycheck.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Fairy Wren. Hi, so many people.
A lot of people.
I'm just watching through
the Moon.
So the next one,
they have a Little Prince tarot deck.
You've never seen it?
It's so cute. Let's see that.
I need this in my life. I had no idea. Oh my gosh. Stop it. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's a good deck. It's got a lot of good reviews. It's well made. The images are great. It reads great. Little Prince Tarot is top notch.
It is good. It's a good one.
I'm writing that one down too.
I feel like, even if you have like a hard reading, it doesn't, the cards aren't so dark and hard. You know what I mean? I feel like it's always, I don't know.
Yeah, and that's the thing. So at the end of the stream, Cindy's going to basically just drop her stimulus check on tarot pretty much.
Yes, I did that the last time too. I just bought so many decks. Oh, Lord have mercy.
So I really love that the golden art.
I don't know what the Joie. Doc said something about Little Prince reminds him of Joie de Vivre. I don't know that deck either. I'll have to look it up.
I think I had that once. I ended up getting rid of it.
I don't think I know I haven't. I have not gotten rid of any that I own.
Well, I don't know if it's exactly that one, but anyway, what were you saying, Christina?
So I really love the Golden Art Nouveau deck. I don't have it. He has it, but I tried to there was one that I saw online that was similar. I don't know if it's actually the art, like this particular creator or whatever deck creator, but I did find another deck that was similar to it, which I was a little disappointed after I got it. whoops. It's, hold on.
Oh,
Is that
It's
the one you
called-
thought was from that guy's stream?
Yeah, so this is the Golden Tarot of the Renaissance, and it's pretty. I mean, it's really pretty, but it's just not what I had thought it was. So,
yeah, I saw that one too.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay. It's okay, but it's for me. I gotta, remember. I don't like the Roman numerals and things like that. I don't even know which cards these are. I'd have to really learn them, which I should learn them anyway. But, but they're a little more advanced for me to use. I don't know. I might end up giving this one away. It's not speaking to me, I guess.
Yeah, and that's one of them that I had looked at, and I think it might be on my list, but I'm not positive. But I think I saw the one that you like, that you were just talking about, the Art Nouveau.
All the way. Yeah, it's gold all the way around. But I can't seem to find the deck that it belongs to.
Yeah, I like that one. That one's cute.
Yeah. I mean, they're nice.
Yeah, I'm not a goldy kind of person.
I love these right here. I love them.
This is the Golden Art Nouveau, right? Do they golden? Is it so? It looks like golden. Oh yeah, I can see it now. Yeah.
Like bling bling.
Yeah, it's got plenty of bling.
Those pictures are really nice.
Yeah, I really like that one.
Yeah, they didn't just get the traditional Rider-Waite images and just stamp it on. They really sort of made this their own. I mean, they really sort of customized this pretty heavily.
Yeah, this is very nice. This is a nice deck. Yeah.
Yeah,
I would agree. I like that deck.
I think everybody likes that one on the stream.
Yeah, it's pretty popular. Thank you, Christina, for giving it to me.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
So what have we learned from this stream so far? Christina is Miss Moneybags, and if anybody needs a sugar mama, especially with tarot, you need to go see this lady right here, Christina.
A tarot mama? Is that going to be a thing?
Oh.
This is a tarot mama. Wait, will you just be my tarot mama? Forget Doc, forget T.O. Can you just be my tarot mama?
Well,
What's that? Yeah,
listen, I'm not going to be too much of a tarot mama too much longer because I'm moving and.
I know. Yeah, I get it. You guys are all cut off. Sorry, Doc. Sorry, Tio.
Yeah, you're going to be broker than Kenny on South Park.
Look at Kenny.
They did, didn't they? A couple of times.
Am I supposed to do another one now? Is it my turn?
Sure, throw it up there.
All right. I think, since we were talking about it a little bit ago about how you couldn't find the deck, it was the This Might Hurt, right?
Yes.
Mm.
So one of them that I had been looking for was Tarot of the Divine.
Mm-hmm.
And it was on Amazon, and then it was gone from Amazon. And I went right to her website to buy it, or their website to buy it. And it's just stunning. Like, I love the pictures, and basically it's inspired by deities, folklore, and fairy tales. What this deck is.
You have the book that you buy in addition to it?
So I do. So this is like just the small little white book that comes with it. And it is colored. So I love that. And one of the reasons I love this deck so much is, I don't know if you can see it on here right there. Can you see it has like this little effect? Like it's actually like textured. And I'm a texture kind of person, and I love the texture.
Yeah, linen finish.
Nice cardstock. Yeah, it's matte. It's not too glossy or anything, but I really like it.
And the price point on that is insane. It was $13.
Yeah. What? 13? I didn't pay 13. It was 20. But I just saw that it was back on Amazon, and I saw it for 16 or something, or 17 maybe. I don't remember now.
Maybe it's something like that I got it for.
But I just thought they're really nice cards. And I just loved the pictures, and I just really like this deck.
Yeah, I should have picked up like a dozen of them when it was 13.
Yes, you should have, for God's sakes. I mean, if I'd have known, $13, shiz. I love this. I love this so much because it reminds me of Pokemon.
Oh yeah, it does.
It's one of my favorites. Yeah. So I love this deck. It's really nice. And I want to show you the book. Because the book is really freaking cool.
Yeah, I've heard so much about the book.
The book is phenomenal. So you can buy the book separately, but the book is amazing. And as you look in it, it has a page on the card and the picture.
The book is beautiful. Beautiful.
It's so beautiful, right?
Yeah, it's hardbound too. That's really nice.
It is. Yeah, it's a beautiful book. So this is the funny part. Is this was donated to me. I was given the deck, but the thing is I didn't send her the right link. I didn't send her the deck link. I sent her the book link, and she's like, "Oh no, just return it and I'll send it to you." I'm like, you know what? I love this book so much. I'm gonna keep the book. I said, I'll buy the tarot deck for me, and I'm just going to tell everybody you got the tarot deck, and then I got the book. But either way, it doesn't matter. This book is just beautiful. I mean,
it's beautiful. Like, I'm so glad you got the book. Oh, thank you, Moon Empath.
Yes. Look at this. This is
unbelievable.
It's just unbelievable.
That's a beautiful book. It's not expensive either.
No, it's like $16 or something.
Really?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, that's going on the list.
I got this. I got it right off of Amazon.
Nice, very nice.
Yeah, yeah.
So I guess I'll go with my next deck, or did you want to do it?
Sure. Well, I probably have one that overlaps with yours, which is going to be the Modern Love Tarot, and I know this is just released, but still.
I like that. I like that.
Love this deck.
You showed this deck to me, Christina. Yes.
Yes,
I don't think we were able to go through all the cards like we did with some of the others, though.
Yeah, it's beautiful. That's my number. That's like my number 3. My third favorite deck. So, I guess I can talk about. So my next deck was actually the Light Seers, and I mean everybody has, but it reminds me so much of the Modern Love Tarot. Just the way the style is. But it's again, it's very unique to the artist, and I don't know. I just feel like with the Seers, the Light Seers and the Modern Love. I mean, the colors are so vibrant. They're so they tell the story in a softer tone. It's a little easier to accept, even if it's a dark message maybe coming through. I don't know. I guess the energy from it just feels so much. It's easier to accept the message, I guess. So. I really love the Light Seers Tarot. This is probably one of the first decks that I got, because I've only been collecting decks for, I guess, about over a year now. But I really connected with this one really well. It's absolutely beautiful. There's no borders.
No borders. Nope.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Yeah, you bought the other deck, the watercolor splooge one too, didn't you?
I did, and I love it too. The Oracle deck, I love it. I love the Modern Muse. I know a lot of people.
I love Chris-Anne. Chris-Anne is amazing.
I think
I love it.
The way I think it's cool that she does, all of her decks differently. They're not all the same. You know what I mean?
Right.
Her style is somewhat the same, but she takes a different spin on things. And so the way that the Modern Muse is, I think that's good for people that are, like musy type people. And they are, asking questions, that they're trying, about things that are inspirational and things like that. I think that's a great to go to, to use. But I know a lot of people, they really don't like it.
Yes.
But you know what? That's okay. It doesn't have to be their thing. But I think that the fact that Chris-Anne brought that, to the table the way she did, I think and it's not the same. That's what I love about it. That's what I love about her. So, when she did the Oracle deck that she did, it's beautiful. So it's, for people that.
What is it called? Sacred Oracle?
Watercolor Spooge Oracle.
No.
It is not called that.
That's the name on the box.
I have it packed up in a box. I put all my Oracle decks separate. So I don't have it. But,
I think it's
the sacred Journey
or Sacred Oracle or something.
Yeah, Doc will know.
Doc, can you tell us what it is?
Yeah, they're so beautiful, and you know, I know that they're kind of simple, but it's the simplicity, the simplicity of the way she presents the message on the card, and they're soft. Yes, a Sacred Creator Oracle.
Yes, Sacred Creator Oracle.
It is absolutely beautiful, and I think if you read Oracle decks, those messages for those people that are needing healing or insight or whatever it is, when they come to you for those kind of readings, I think it's very beautiful. So, you know, it's not the traditional tarot or whatever, but it's a special message for those special kind of questions. Anyway.
So since you talked about Light Seers, that's on my list too. Light Seers listen, like this is my ride or die right now. Like I love this so much. Like it has some very, so I still to this day do not own a Rider-Waite deck, and I've seen some Rider-Waite images, and so they're different, but I just love the images that Chris-Anne has made in this deck. Like, it just is amazing to me. Like,
they are. You've got to get the Modern Love. You've got to get the Modern Love.
Look at this devil. This is the most beautiful devil I've ever seen.
Yeah, but he's scratching his back.
Oh, I'll come with you.
But he's got his other hand behind his back. I think he's holding a knife.
I think
a knife or somebody else or
a severed head.
I love this depiction of the Two of Cups. It's just beautiful. Like both of them sharing and intertwining their energy and putting it into both cups. Just, I love it. Chris-Anne like rocked it out of the park with Light Seers. I just can't say enough about it. I love it.
And I love Modern Love. Like look at this art. It's just beautiful.
Yes, it's sweet, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just,
the quality of the deck, the quality of the packaging, everything in Modern Love just knocked it out of the park.
It's definitely it's like to me, I feel like, you know, the Light Series was last year's deck of the year. I don't know in my opinion, but this year I feel like it's
Modern Love.
And I love the Dark Mansion Tarot. I love that deck, but I don't have it. I will have it soon, but I don't have it.
Dark Mansion Tarot, that sets the standard for card quality, because I've been shuffling that every day for many months.
I want this deck.
It is awesome. It is so awesome. The art, like, it's so great.
That Hermit was amazing. You put that on your Instagram. I'm like, I need to know what this deck is.
I know.
It was fantastic.
All of the cards are like that. It's great. It's fun. It's, you know, it's dark. It's just great. It's a great dark, you know.
Ooh, Tarot of the Vampires. Moon and I have not heard of that, but I love me some vampires. I literally woke up today thinking about vampires.
We need more vampire decks.
That would be fun.
Well, there's an idea.
Whimsical, like vampires, like tchotchke fun, like how that last one was. Like just make it like vampire-y and like.
So my most favorite deck, of course, because it's one of my first. It is, of course.
Oh, the Waterfall Tarot.
Waterfall Tarot.
Aw, cute.
Not because I made it.
Well,
not at all because you made it, Teal.
Well, I got it before we met, but anyway, I mean, he painted every single one of these pictures, and they're
like, listen, come on, can we just talk about Teal and his artistry?
You have no idea. He is incredible, amazing. But he put this deck together quite quickly. It seemed like.
Come on. Listen, when Doc said something about we need a food deck, and then Teal literally like the next day started posting pictures of the food tarot. Come on.
Yes.
It was crazy, and they were so good.
Let's not talk about that because he didn't finish it.
I'm going to finish it eventually, just not right now because nobody wanted it.
It was so good though.
His cloth is amazing. The texture of it, it's thick. You know, sometimes those cloths will slide around, you know, when you're doing readings and things like that. This cloth is literally, because it's thicker, it doesn't scoot. It like things kind of stay in place, but you can still, move cards around on it, where it's not difficult, whatever. But it feels good. It's pretty. The quality is just great. It's going to last forever.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Hashtag not sponsored.
But I mean, it's
Wait, what was the tarot cloth you were talking about? What was the tarot cloth you were talking about?
It's coming.
Let's see it.
It's coming soon. I ordered 50 of them, so they should be here soon.
Let's see this.
Cindy, you've got to get one of
I loved it so much.
It's got Dr. Mystical in here, too. There's Dr. Mystical.
I know. I loved it. I want
cream.
this so much. I need this one.
And like every character has an ice cream cone. Like the character has an ice cream cone. So Dr. Mystical's like been around the entire cloth. And even the guy on there has the ice cream cone. So
listen, I love ice cream cones too. So this is like perfect. I love this so much.
With the deck that we're waiting on.
Yes, but listen, you would bring up some of these pictures, Tio, and I'm like, oh my God, I could totally understand this for being this tarot card. It was just crazy. It was awesome.
Hey, if Doc needs a tarot deck, I'll make a tarot deck. I'm just saying.
I think you were. I'm just saying.
So on my list, I guess the new on my list is the Bumbleberry Hollows deck. This is
that's so cute.
You haven't seen this, Cindy?
Oh my God.
It came out of nowhere, and I knew it was going to be good, but then I got it.
That box hanged man. Oh my gosh, I can't even look at how freak. This is like the Care Bears, but in their friends. The Care Bears and their friends.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is so cute.
Or do you remember the Get Along Gang? Do you remember that?
Yes.
Yes, I used to love that show.
Everybody likes this one.
Hollows. I'm going to put this one on my list.
This was the deck that's caused somebody to say my tarot taste was that of a 7-year-old girl.
All right, perfect. I mean, it's fine, Tio. It's fine.
There you go.
What is that one called again? Bumbleberry Hollows. Thank you.
So where did you get this
one?
Kickstarter. It's one of the few Kickstarters that actually turned out to be better than what I had hoped.
Yeah. Yeah, that was great.
I love this.
They're really soft in your hands. They're great. Those are great. They're a little bit thicker of a card, but
I know. I need to have that tarot cloth. Seriously. I need it.
Yeah.
I feel like I look like a tarot cloth right now.
What?
What?
I'm not kidding. Ready for this?
Oh, there you go. You need a tarot cloth pajamas.
And the sun. So I have the sun tarot card and my leggings match. I know. Ow! I just moved my whole table. It's fine. It's fine.
A little sacred space.
Yeah. So funny.
Nice. So is that your number one? The Bumbleberry Hollows?
We're not down to number one yet. I have 3 decks left.
Oh my gosh. Let's get to it. We're on 58 minutes.
Oh, there you go.
All right, let's see. All right, I have to tell you, I don't know. I love this.
I'm gonna BRB. You guys keep going, and I'll be back in like 5.
Okay. BRB. Okay, so I have the Dreams of Gaia tarot.
Ooh, I don't think I know this one. I've heard of this one actually.
It is just, the book is so beautiful. And I mean, it's so much information, and you can see that they break it down because they don't show like the name of this is why I have a difficulty. You have Roman numeral difficulty. I have earth, air, fire, water symbolism.
I have to cheat.
Yes. I'm like, okay, which triangle side is this? Which line?
Oh, nice.
So you can see at the bottom, not only is it Roman numerals, but it has those little symbols, and each of those symbols, there's a right side up triangle and an upside down triangle. And then you have the upside down and right side up with the line through it. And I can never remember which is which. This obviously has to be Earth.
Right.
So this is Pentacles. But just look at these cards though.
Yeah.
And this one does say King of Fire on it. Boom.
Bam.
I can smell my son is making some ramen noodles. I mean, just look at how pretty these cards are, though. I feel
Yeah,
like
they look like they have symbolism in them.
Yeah, like so much.
Yeah. I feel like these are more advanced.
They are super advanced.
Yeah.
They're super advanced, but they're gorgeous. They really are just beautiful. But they're a thinner card. They're super glossy, but even the back of them are pretty, you know?
Yeah, those are pretty. And you hear out here, I'm like, oh, I love the unicorn.
Yes, I love that. So
this is the Crystal Unicorn Tarot. So mine are like all juvenile.
No, so I told you I want Gravity Falls for real.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Yeah. Yes.
Look at the kitty.
Oh, I didn't even see the kitty at first.
Queen of Fire. I just had the King of Fire, and now I have the Queen of Fire. There we go. Perfect. We got some twin flame energy going on. Look at this one.
I've had that in my collection for a while. I don't think I've used it like twice, maybe.
Yeah, I've only used it a few times. It's just beautiful, though. It has so much. Yeah. But they also have like 3 different, like they have more major arcana. I mean, it's one of those that you really have to look into.
That kind of reminds me of World of Warcraft a little bit.
Look at this. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of, what is the one that has Atreyu and, oh my gosh, Never Ending Story. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It just reminded me of Never Ending Story. The never
pretty.
Glory.
All right, so what's your next deck?
Oh, so see, this is one of them. Like, it's number 6 is the crone.
That
that's not. Number 6 is the lovers, I believe, normally, right, guys? My next deck, is that what you said?
Yeah.
My next deck. Okay. My next deck has to be the Vice Versa Tarot.
Oh, I love this one. I love this one for sure.
So this is made by the same person.
I want your input on this.
So what the hell? I can't think of it. I can't think of who it was that just had this. The artwork is by David Corsi. And David Corsi he's illustrated another tarot deck. Here's the Hierophant. This is this side of the Hierophant, and then this is that side of the Hierophant.
But so you wouldn't read this upside down, right? You would just
you don't read reversals because you would use I don't read reversals anyway. Yeah, I don't read reversals. So if I'm supposed to get a reversal, then I just know it that way. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, but I think
see what it says. 3.
I know what Roman numeral 3 is, but just saying.
And then look.
Yeah, and
this side and that side.
Nice. I really like it.
It's a really cool deck.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah, it's really, really cool.
David Corsi also did the Gregory Scott Tarot.
He has another one then. I can't think of what it is. I cannot think of what it is right at the moment. It's I wrote it down. I didn't write it down.
So what's your final deck?
My final ultimate favorite?
Yeah.
So it was discontinued for a while, and then they brought it back, and I don't know if it's still out, but I don't have I actually bought it in an estate sale of a woman who was missing.
Oh, I remember this.
And it came with a tarot cloth with it, and where do I have? I don't see it. I don't know where the book is. It should have been right here, but What is going on? They're not coming out. They're like, we don't want to be seen. There we go. This is the Mythic Tarot. A lot of people don't know about this deck. And I love this deck. It was my second deck. So my first deck was the Thoth deck, and the second deck was the Mythic Tarot deck. This is, I don't read for anybody except myself with this deck, but if we want favorites, this is going to be one of my favorites because it's all about the mythology of, it's like ancient Greece. It's all the gods, goddesses. It's the, they literally do it as the Jason in the Golden Fleece, like the whole hero saga. And you can, there he is. That's what we're talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
But I just love the artwork. It's so pretty. And I love that it does it all after the mythology. It's all about the Jason and the Golden Fleece mythology. See, there he is with his golden fleece. I've got it. I am triumphant.
It's funny.
Yeah. So this is one of them that just is my personal. As you can see, this one, my children bent my card.
Oh no.
Little tiny hands bent my cards. That's all right. That's all right.
Well, that's,
yeah. This is my ultimate, like, because it's like got my heart.
So Tia, what's your favorite deck of all time?
My favorite deck is the Thoth.
That's your favorite?
Of all time, yeah. I think once you graduate into like advanced tarot, serious tarot, I think personally that the Thoth does it.
Yeah.
It is. So listen, back in the day, we were told to put your tarot decks under your pillow and get used to them, sleep with them for a week. Do not do that with the Thoth deck. The Aleister Crowley did some crazy and I dreamt about all of it. Maybe nobody else would. Maybe it's just because I'm super sensitive. I'm a dreamer. I literally had not like played with the deck. I was sleeping with it. And I had the most bloodthirsty dreams, murderous dreams of my entire life. And then I did that two times. And I'm like, I didn't think about it the first time and like correlate them. But the second time after I started having these dreams for a week of the same exact dreams, I'm like, oh, maybe it's the deck. So
well, he didn't paint the deck. I mean, it was Lady Frida Harris painted the deck. So
no, it wasn't about that. It was basically, it was just Aleister Crowley himself that I was dreaming about, and his
inner, yeah.
Oh God, it was.
Were you mountain climbing in the dreams? Because that was his big thing. He actually has records that have never been broken for mountain climbing.
Well, he's awesome in that respect. It was his bloodthirsty kind of side gig that kind of got me.
Gotcha.
But the Mythic Tarot, I put that under my pillow, and I have never put another deck under my pillow since the Mythic Tarot. And I had the most amazing, beautiful, like everything is going to be okay. You're going to get everything. The best dreams I've ever had in my entire life was with that deck.
Cool. That's cool.
Oh, the drama.
Mama drama.
Yeah.
So
we need Zach on the show. Definitely.
You could keep mentioning Zach. Who was Zach?
Zach, the Tiger's Abyss. He was my first guest on the show.
Okay. Now I'm putting this
Fine.
Zach's knowledge of tarot surpasses like everyone that I know combined.
Wow.
Zach is the most amazing tarot person ever.
So what is Zach's name so I can go watch him?
The Tiger's Abyss right here. I just put it on the screen.
The Tiger. So that's how it looks on YouTube?
Yeah, you absolutely have to go subscribe to his channel. He's amazing.
Yeah. So my name doesn't show exactly. So mine is the PsychicCindy.
So, one other thing about talking about, like throwing, a deck in your purse or whatever, or your bag. And
yeah,
I love the little tins, the ones that are in the little.
That's fun. Yes.
Yeah. So this is my
gummy bear tarot.
It's kind of fun.
That's
I
cute.
love the fun little decks, but
Yes.
there's the back.
Oh, stop it. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So I don't say, oh my God. I say, oh my God. Because that's how my son said it when he was a little kid. A little like 2-year-old. Oh my God.
They're just fun. I mean,
They're so cute. Oh my gosh. I want to see that 4 of Wands right there in the gummy bear.
Oh, hold
It
on.
was right out after the last.
Back up. Hold on just a second.
Yes. Andrew, yes. I used to have some bags for my decks.
Yes, let's talk about that real quick. So I know they're not, you know, I know you don't see bags very often. I mean, don't you think that would be something that I know people would be interested in, especially with the decks that are, you know, with the cardboard boxes?
I've only seen some, like, and not only that, they're offering, like, so some of them, like, I've gotten, these were expensive decks off of Etsy. But they have the bag at least, but these are all Oracle decks for me, but at least and they're nice quality. Like, what is her name? Hang on. So this is the one that is Tarot of the Divine. That's where I got that one. But this one is, I got these decks. I got 4 decks, and this one is like the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine.
Nice. They all come in little bags.
Yeah, they all of her decks. She puts in. This is a kind of a naughty one, steamy, and this is like love.
Yeah.
But I like that she put them in bags, right?
Yeah. Then you know, if it is in like a box, like a more paper box, it can protect it better.
Yeah, there's not enough, I think, bags that are high quality that have print on them. So printing like custom images on bags. I know that Baba Studio does the best ones by far, but since Baba Studio's kind of given up on a lot of that, I really would like to see somebody else pick that up and make some.
Let me see if I can get the Etsy links for you. Oh, well, I can, I'll show you this. If you take a quick, let's see, can you see it? It's Divine Moon Empress on Etsy.
Divine Moon.
There's Divine Moon Empress.
Yep, just at Divine Moon Empress. Let me see. Oh, it is. There are dots. Divine.moon.empress. That's on Instagram, though. She also is at divinemoonempress.com.
There you go.
There you have it.
Yeah. So I saw her stuff on Instagram first, and then I went and she had a link, and I found her on Etsy.
Yeah.
And she has these great decks. I mean, they really are phenomenal.
So I just want to bring up this. You know, we were talking about those thin decks that are kind of thin. Mm-hmm. So this is the. So I ordered this originally for Anna, and I really liked it. This is the Young Witch Tarot deck.
Oh, that's so cute! Yeah. Thank you so much, Doc.
What I really love about this deck, first of all, okay, so they're really super thin. I do not like that.
Yes,
they're like super thin, right? But what's so great about this deck is that it has the little message at the bottom.
Oh, that's cute. I love that.
Yeah, the lover says, in the garden we will find 2 young adults, hearts entwined, with angel guidance from above to teach them how to fall in love.
Oh, that's so cute.
Each little card like has, every single one of them has like a little, rhyming saying about that specific card. So I thought this is a great card to learn on. Like, you don't have to be a young witch or whatever, but I just think that if you're trying to learn tarot, it really puts a nice little spin on, the learning process. It makes it fun. So, it's in, but again, it's in a pretty small box. And, it's easy to carry around in your purse or whatever. I've taken these to work with me, and, like my girlfriend.
You give readings at work?
Well, I don't really.
It's your Christian job, Christian hospital job.
Well, you know, let's not
That's
talk
a
about that.
little weird.
Good faith, but we all, you know, to each his own. This is America, right? Yes. So,
Well, yes.
oh, we won't get into all that, but yes.
Hi, Austin.
Yeah.
So funny, right?
Yeah. So I've given a couple of readings only to my one friend who I know does not judge me.
Right. No judgy pants.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it is what it is. The judge, they judge.
Sorry.
Right.
I can hear my son yelling in the background at his invisible fake friends on Zombie World Apocalypse.
Oh, he's playing.
What the heck is it called? Like,
I don't even know.
Yeah, he's playing a game.
Anyway, this
Modern.
is
I don't know.
the back of them.
Call of Duty, Black Ops, maybe. What is that one? Oh, that's what it comes in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute! A little tiny magnetic box.
Yeah. So it's
That's
nice.
cute.
I like the little magnetic boxes, but that one's so tiny and cute.
It is.
Yes.
And cute. We like the tiny and cute. But that one that Tio, which one that one that I was like, why don't you reuse this? And it's like this big.
I have a bunch of those that big. I'm all about being that big.
Okay. We're going there. But, you know, you said that you used it. Or
I don't know. I have like 5 mini decks. I don't know which one you're talking about.
that little witchy one.
I don't know. Maybe it was a Modern Witch Tarot mini. Maybe
Maybe that's what it was. I don't know.
What?
Anyway.
They have a Modern Witch, a mini?
Well, they have some witch mini, witch something, witch mini. I got to pick that up. Whatever. There's like 5,000 witch decks, and one of them's mini, and that's one I got. So
It's
So
cute.
I have to do an unboxing for this. I'm so excited.
oh, there you go. That was a good one.
It is. So I have the knockoff one. One of my friends gave me it.
Mm.
And I love this. I use this deck all the time, but I'm so excited to have the actual. This was donated to the channel.
That's really nice.
I love it. I'm dying. I don't open them until I'm doing an unboxing.
I do the
Tiny
same
witches,
thing.
gotta make sure you don't step on them.
Yeah, don't step on anything tiny. That's bad.
Don't step on the tiny witches. Don't step on the tiny witches.
I feel like you have a little tiny like fairy tarot, tiny fairy.
Listen,
tarot.
I want some of the fairy tarot decks, to be honest. There was so I want the Art of Love, but that's who it is. It's the Lenormand fairy one. Oh, Everyday Mini Witch Mini. That's so cute. So it was the Lenormand, the fairy Lenormand that was also the same artist, David Corsi, that did this.
Mm-hmm.
That was the one. I knew there was one that but it was an Oracle deck, and so I was like, I can't put that one in here. Darn it. But the pictures that they have on that deck are amazing.
Yeah,
absolutely amazing.
I feel like we could talk about this all day.
All's the day.
Yeah, but I do need to eventually go, so we probably want to wrap this up.
Well, thanks. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much for having me on. I'm so excited. This was fun.
Yeah, thanks for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Hopefully everybody had a fun time, and it was great. It was an awesome stream. Thank you so much again for being here, and thank you everybody for watching as well. I think we topped out at like 45 viewers, which is a lot. So
that's awesome. Fantastic.
All right. Well, have a great Saturday. I got to get back to packing.
There you go.
I wish I could come and help you, honey.
I'm a good halfway through, so we're good.
That's amazing. Maybe I should clear out my house and pretend I'm packing.
All right. Bye-bye, everyone. See you next time.